let's pick up when Samson is about 18 or 19. It says in chapter 14 that Samson goes to Timnath. Now you think, Timnath is a Philistine city. He is supposed to try to defeat the Philistines. So what's he doing there? Maybe he's going to check out the defenses of the city. Maybe he's about ready to take the army and he wants to know what he's up against. But you know what it seems like from what you read? Samson went there to party. I mean, that's what he went there to do. He wanted to... Let me ask you, when you get ready to have a good time, who do you find yourself gravitating toward? You see, Samson went away from his people. Samson went away from his parents. He wanted to go to that place where Mama and Daddy Taylor is not going to know what I'm doing. He wants to go to that place where his friends that he goes to church with, they're not going to be there. And so he's going to go to a different place. How about you? And so he goes to Timnath and he meets a girl. And so he falls in love with that girl, and guess what? If you go to Timnath, you're going to meet a girl or a guy, and they're probably not going to be the kind of girl or guy that your parents want you to hook up with, because he wants to marry her. And he basically gets to a point to where he goes home and he says, Mom and Dad, I've fallen in love and I want to get married. And don't you know, his parents were so pleased and they thought, old Sammy boy is ready to get married. I wonder if he fell in love with a Levite. Or maybe he fell in love with a girl from the tribe of Benjamin. Or maybe from the tribe of Judah or whatever. And he said, no, it's a Philistine. And don't you know they wanted to cry? It's a Philistine. Are you kidding me? She doesn't even know their God. And the mom and dad says, well, does she have the same values that we have? I don't think so. I don't really know. Does she worship our God? I don't think so. They worship other gods. And you know what he says? He says, get her for me because she pleases me. In other words, this girl's hot. Mama, you ain't seen any girl. There's no girls around here who looks like this girl. This girl is pretty. Man, she's pretty. So here's what you see already. You see a very selfish young man who is very sensual. In other words, all he looks at is the physical. How about you?